This is what I feed my geraniums, and they grow much faster, become greener, and produce far more flowers. Geraniums need regular nourishment if they are to grow lush and bloom throughout the summer. The right fertilizer helps them produce more flowers, strengthens their roots, and gives their leaves a rich green color. Take a large jar. Pour in warm water at a temperature of about 90 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. The next ingredient is yeast, which provides plants with valuable nutrients that support growth and root development. You can use either dry yeast or fresh baker's yeast. Add 1 full packet to the jar. Next, add 1 teaspoon of sugar, which helps activate the yeast and boosts the effectiveness of the mixture. Stir everything very thoroughly. Now close the jar and leave it for a while so the yeast can start working. During this time, the mixture will activate and develop properties that support plant growth. Then add 2 tablespoons of used coffee grounds, which help enrich the soil and support the development of geraniums. Coffee grounds also improve soil structure and help the soil retain moisture longer. Mix everything thoroughly once again, and your solution is ready. Now prepare about 1 gallon of water and pour the entire contents of the jar into it. Stir well and water your geraniums. Regular use of this fertilizer can help geraniums develop stronger stems, deep green leaves, and many more flowers throughout the season. Your neighbors will envy your lush blooms. 1 tablespoon of this powder can save plants that are sick and tired from the heat. Turmeric is known for its strong antifungal and antibacterial properties. To prepare this plant-saving mixture, take turmeric and add 1 teaspoon to a liter of warm water, then stir. If you've recently transplanted your plant and it needs extra nutrients, add 1 more ingredient. Prepare 100 milliliters of milk and mix it into the water with turmeric, stirring well. Before using this mixture, strain it through cheesecloth to remove any solids. Pour the strained mixture into a spray bottle and apply it to your plants. Avoid spraying directly on the leaves, as this may cause them to dry out. Instead, apply the mixture to the soil or the plant stems regularly every few weeks. Your plants will revive and flourish. I'm putting geraniums in a cardboard box for the winter. It's the best way to store geraniums until spring. You can even overwinter very weak cuttings this way. Before the frost, take the flowers out of their containers or pots. Remove the soil from the roots. Get rid of all the faded flowers and any new flower shoots. Also, remove any dry or sick leaves. Double-check to ensure you've removed all the soil from the roots. Prepare a regular cardboard box and place the geraniums inside. Arrange the flowers with their roots facing up. You can fit more than 1 geranium in such a box. Close the box, but don't seal it completely. The flowers need access to fresh air. Store the geraniums in a place where the temperature is between a few and about 10 degrees Celsius. This could be a basement or a cool cupboard. Make sure the box is not exposed to direct sunlight. Even if the leaves drop, don't worry, this is normal. In spring, the plant will sprout new growth, and once planted in the ground, it will revive even faster. This is how geraniums are awakened in spring after wintering, in a cardboard box and a paper bag. Some cuttings were kept in the basement, while others were stored in a cool room in a closet. Regardless of the place and method of storage, they now need to be cleaned. Geraniums that overwintered in pots require the least effort. A geranium that had limited watering before winter and was more thoroughly cleaned of leaves and stems is already green. It has new leaves and stems. Another one, which was brought in from the terrace later, is just beginning to wake up. First, remove the dried leaves and stems, and then keep it in a bright room, watering it lightly from time to time. Geraniums stored in a paper bag have started to grow new stems in areas exposed to light. Unfortunately, since the basement was dark, these new shoots are pale and weak. They shouldn't have appeared yet. These should also be thoroughly cleaned of any dried leaves still attached. Dry stems should be cut off with pruning shears. Almost all the stems are dry, so I trim the geraniums very short. The condition of geraniums in spring largely depends on how healthy the cuttings were before winter. Soak the cleaned cuttings in water. You can leave them in water overnight or at least for a few hours. Then simply plant them in a box with suitable soil. Do not water the geraniums immediately, as they have just been removed from the water. Place them on a windowsill, but in very sunny spring weather, it's best to shield them from strong light, mist the soil once a week or every 2 weeks, and observe how the geranium grows. The geranium in the cardboard box overwintered better than the cuttings in the paper bag, but only because it was in excellent condition before winter. It was one of several geraniums that grew in separate pots. The cuttings in the cardboard box and the paper bag were stored in the same basement under the same conditions. Throughout the winter, their roots were only moistened twice. Now, it's just a matter of waiting to see if the flowers will be as beautiful as last year. Your geraniums will start blooming at an exceptional rate. You no longer have to worry if they will last the whole season. Just make a fertilizer from this one ingredient. I've been using this fertilizer since last season, and I've never had such beautifully blooming flowers. You can make this fertilizer in a few minutes, and it contains everything geraniums need. First, prepare a potato. It contains a lot of potassium and phosphorus, which are essential for flower blooming. This special fertilizer made from them is very simple to make. Peel the potato, then get a grater and grate it. Now we need to cook the grated potato for 15 minutes without adding any salt. Stir our fertilizer occasionally. After it cools down, we need to strain it through a sieve. We can set aside the grated mush, as we won't need it anymore. Finally, before watering the flowers, dilute the fertilizer 1:1 with water. Using this fertilizer once every 2 to 3 weeks ensures that the plants get all the nutrients they need to bloom. Here's how to trim geraniums for winter using the Max 20 method. This will help them bloom even more beautifully next season. It's a quick and simple way to get your plants ready for winter dormancy and spring revival. Remove all faded flowers and any new shoots, as geraniums need to focus their energy on surviving the winter, not flowering. Also, take off any dried or diseased leaves. Geraniums require proper trimming before winter to survive the colder months and bloom beautifully the next year. The Max 20 method involves cutting the stems down to a maximum of 20 centimeters, which helps the plants focus energy on the roots and protects them from diseases. The best time to prune is before the first frost. This way, the geraniums will be ready for winter rest and spring revival. Once trimmed, the plant should have a compact, bushy form. Simply store them in a cool place and reduce watering, and they'll flourish in the spring.